All right. So I'm going to share the playlist again for anyone that just joined. And we're going to use this playlist throughout class today. You can always be on mute if you want, or practice in silence. For anyone that's never practiced with me before, I'm Emily. Gus has heard me already say this spiel, but we're going to be doing shoulder mobility today. So this will be about a level 1-2 class. You might want to grab a block or a strap. And yeah, I just got back from a little surf trip, so my shoulders are really tight. So hopefully this feels as good in your body as I think it will in mine. So without further ado, if you're following along in the playlist, you can go ahead and press play now. And then we're going to get started in a comfortable seat. So go ahead and find a nice, sweet, comfortable seat. You can go ahead and sit up on your block if that feels good. And we'll arrive in Sukhasana together. So place your block underneath your sitting bones. And sit up nice and tall. So try to align your head directly over the shoulders, the neck, directly over the hips so that the spinal column is nice and long. Close your eyes, palms will face down. Just relax the shoulders. And begin to bring your awareness to your breath. So bringing the awareness inward. Not forcing anything, just using this time to meditate, to sit, to go inward, to rest. And as you soften the space in between your eyebrows, relax the eyes, relax the jaw, the face, and feel that deep sense of relaxation move all the way down to that space right beneath the earlobes, the space in between the earlobes and the shoulders. And feel that space growing nice and long. So the sides of the neck are getting super long. Shoulders are pulling away from the ears. And it's this action that we will try to maintain throughout our entire practice of shoulder mobility today. And let's take 3 deep cleansing breaths together. Start with an inhale. Inhale through the nose, fill all the way up, belly, ribs, throat. And then open up the jaw, exhale out of the mouth. Good, 2 more just like that. Inhale through the nose, fill up the lungs. Nice deep exhale out of your mouth. Good, 1 more just like that. Inhale, fill all the way up. Huge exhale out of the mouth. Feel the shoulders drop as you exhale. Good, seal your lips. Ujjayi breath now. Inhale through the nose. Keep the lips sealed. Smooth exhale out of your nose. Spine is nice and long. 2 more together just like that. Inhale. Nice smooth exhale out of the nose. Good. Setting your intention now, inhaling through the nose. And clearing it out of the nose. We'll maintain that same breath. Eyes can stay closed. Inhale, pull the shoulders up towards the earlobes, nice and slow. We're taking shoulder rolls. Exhale, shoulders come down the back. 3 more just like that. Inhale, pull the shoulders, crunch them up as close to the earlobes as you can. And then pull them down and back. Good, you guys. 2 more. Inhale, shoulders come up. And exhale, shoulders come down. Good, last shoulder roll here. Inhale. Finding space in the shoulders, exhale. Good, you can blink your eyes open now. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up towards the sky. And as you exhale, right palm will come down to the mat. Really push the right palm down to the mat under the right shoulder. And as you exhale, pull the left fingertips all the way over towards the right. Left sitting bone is pushing down, right palm is pushing down. Now you can stay here if you want to add on. You'll bend into that left elbow and see if you can tap the back of your right shoulder blade with the left fingertips. And then push the back of your head into your left upper arm bone. Maybe some of you will gaze up towards the sky. So it's a big shoulder opener in the left shoulder. Big side body stretch in the left side body. Good. Take one more last breath in. Keep pushing the back of your head into your left arm. Last exhale here. Good. Coming back through center. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, left palm comes down under left shoulder. Right fingertips pull all the way up and over to the left. And then the right shoulder sometimes wants to creep up. Pull it away from the right ear. And some of you will stay, or you can bend into that right elbow. Tap the back of your left shoulder with your right fingertips. And then push the back of your head into your right arm bone. Maybe some of you will look up. Good. Stretch the right side of your body, stretch the right lung. Take a full inhale. Full exhale. Good. Let's come back up through center as we inhale. And then exhale, cactus the arms, shine your heart, your chest up towards the sky. Pinch the shoulder blades together on the upper back. Good. Try to shine the heart up a little higher as you inhale. And then exhale, eagle arms. Right arm will come underneath the left arm. And then maybe you can clap your hands together. If you can't get that deep, you can grab onto the shoulders. And the key here is getting your elbows in the exact same line as your shoulders. So lift your elbows up a little higher and then push your palms towards the front of you. So likely towards your computer or your TV, whatever you're watching this on. Push your hands out in front of you, create space in between your shoulder blades. Good. Now we're gonna take a little neck stretch here. So push the palms over towards the left. So you're bringing the palms over towards the left counterclockwise, and then right ear will drop towards the right. Taking a big stretch in the left side of the neck. You can close your eyes, maybe opening your jaw, just enjoying the stretch. Keep the elbows high though. Big breath in. Good, big breath out. Bring the chin back to vertical, arms come to vertical. We'll open the chest, take the cactus arms as we inhale, look up. Exhale, change, left arm underneath the right arm, Garuda Asana arms, eagle arms. Elbows come up high, palms push together and then forward. Maybe you're grabbing onto the shoulders instead. Lift the elbows in the same line as the shoulders, you guys, good. And then as you're ready, you'll tip your hands, your forearm bones over towards the right. Lift the elbows up and then drop your left ear towards your left shoulder. Stretching the right side of your neck. You might need to pull your chin in towards your chest a little to feel the stretch. Close the eyes, open the jaw, full breath in. And out. Good. Chin comes back through center. Forearm bones come back through center. Let's take one last opening cactus arms. Take a big breath in. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Bow your chin in towards your prayer. Close your eyes. Resetting your intention for your practice right here, right now. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Good, you guys. Lift the chin, open the eyes, remove the block if you have it, and we'll all arrive in a tabletop position. Shoulders will stack over wrists, hips will stack over the knees, and we're just gonna move through some cat-cows here to get some more mobility in the shoulders. So inhale, drop the belly, open up the heart, gaze will lift. Exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin, moving straight into cat pose. Good, keep going, just like that. Inhale, cow, drop the belly, open up the heart. Exhale, cat pose, round the spine, tuck the chin, create space in between the shoulder blades. Good. Keep it going, keep it moving just like that. Eyes can remain open or you can close them. You want a light micro bend in your elbows, just finding some mobility in the spine. And then I know a few of you arrived late, so I'm going to share the playlist one more time. I think we're on the second song. Cool. I'm taking about 3 more cat cows just like this. So for anyone that just arrived, this is a level 1-2 class. We're finding shoulder mobility today. Good. Last cat cow. Nice, you guys. Let's all arrive back in that tabletop pose. And then left arm will sweep high to the sky as you inhale. Exhale, sweep the left arm back behind you, taking a backstroke. Keep going just like that. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, sweep it back down and around. Keep going just like that on your own. The inhales will bring you up. The exhales will sweep as your left fingertips tap the mat. So we're just opening up the left shoulder girdle, finding some mobility, some space in that shoulder. Last one. Left arm will reach high as you inhale. Exhale, thread the needle. Left arm will sweep underneath your right armpit. Right fingertips will walk forward. You can hang out here, but since this is a shoulder class, maybe you want to take a half bind. Right arm will reach up and then back behind the lower back. Perhaps your right hand captures the inner left hip, the inner left thigh. Roll the right shoulder, the right chest open as you inhale. Exhale, gently release it out. Right palm comes under right shoulder. Left arm will sweep high up to the sky as you inhale. And then left fingertips will come forward as the right leg reaches back. Flex the right foot. As you look up, inhale, reach the left fingertips just a little bit up. Exhale, left elbow towards the right knee, round the spine, crunch it in. Good, 3 more just like that. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, crunch it in, round the spine. Good, inhale, open the chest, lift the left fingertips up. Exhale, round and crunch, find your center. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Good, this time extend arm and leg out long in front of you and long behind you. No need to lift them up. And as you exhale, bend into the right knee, reach the left arm back and around. Instead of capturing the outer edge of the right foot, I want you to capture the outer edge of the right ankle. Keep the right foot flexed and then kick the right leg back as you roll the left shoulder, the left chest open. Good. Keeping the right foot flexed will keep this more in the shoulder instead of the back. Take a big breath in. Good. Exhale, release that out nice and slow without slingshotting it. Left palm will come down, right knee will come down. Let's flip our fingertips towards our knees and just rock forward and back, forward and back. Just stretching out the wrists a little bit. Good, you guys. And then back to that tabletop pose. We'll just simply change sides. So right fingertips will come high to the sky as you inhale. Exhale, sweep the right fingertips back down and around, taking that backstroke. Inhale, lift the arm up. Exhale, reach it back down and around. And then on your own, you're just taking those big backstrokes, opening the chest, finding mobility through that shoulder girdle, through that ball and socket joint that is our shoulder. Good. Last one. Next time the right arm reaches up, keep it up. Take an inhale. Exhale, thread the needle. Right arm will slide underneath that left armpit. And then you can reach the left fingertips out long in front of you or take the half bind. Left arm will reach up and then back and around to the low back. Perhaps grabbing for the inner right thigh. Roll the left chest, the left shoulder open. Take one last breath in. Exhale, gently release left palm under left shoulder. Right arm will reach up as you inhale. Exhale, right fingertips come forward. Left leg will come back. Flex the left foot and then lift the left heel a little. Lift the right fingertips a little. Look up as you inhale. Exhale, round the spine, elbow to knee. Good, 3 more just like that. Inhale. Exhale, elbow to knee. Good, inhale, reach the right arm up a little bit. This creates more mobility in the shoulder. And then exhale, elbow to knee. Last one, inhale. Find your center, exhale. Good, inhale, extend it long instead of up. And then exhale, bend into that left leg. Reach back with the left arm. Capture the outer left ankle with the right hand. And then kick back and use that kick back to roll the right chest, the right shoulder open. You're gazing straight down or straight forward. Take one last full breath and keep kicking back. Open the shoulder. Exhale, gently release that out. Extend the leg, the arm, and then lower everything down. Good work, you guys. Walk your hands one handprint in front of you. Tuck your toes under, lift your hips up and back. First downward facing dog of our practice. Fingers are spread nice and wide. Feel around into the body. And then just like we did in our seated meditation, can you create more space in between the earlobes and the shoulders? So you'll need to resist gravity to do that. Keep pulling the shoulders out of the earlobes. Keep wrapping the outer triceps in towards the midline. Good, you guys. Inhale, let's ripple forward. High plank pose, shoulders over wrists. Good, exhale, lift your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. 2 more times just like that. Inhale, roll forward, high plank. Finding that shoulder mobility. Exhale, lift it up, down dog. Nice work, last one. Inhale, ripple it forward, high plank pose. Exhale, lower all the way down to your belly in one piece. And then you'll untuck your toes, bring your hands out so that your hands are underneath your elbows. Imagine you have cupcakes underneath your hands. Elbows are pointing straight up towards the sky. Push the tops of your feet down into the mat. Inhale, rise the head, the neck, the chest up. Keep pushing the pubic bone down. Exhale, lengthen to lower the forehead all the way down to the ground. Let's do that 2 more times. We'll call this cobra with cupcake hands. Inhale, rise the head, the heart up. Exhale, lengthen to lower it all the way down. Nice work, you guys. Last one. Inhale, peel the head, the neck, the chest up. Exhale, lengthen to lower it down. Push back, child's pose. Knees come wide, 2 big toes come to touch. You have 3 breaths here. Push your hips back towards your heels. And then crawl the fingertips nice and long in front of you. Create length through the sides of your waist. Good, last inhale. Exhale, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. We'll start to move a little bit together. Right leg will rise high up to the sky as you inhale. Exhale, bend into the right knee, open the right hip, take scorpion dog. And then we'll start to take those massive circles with the right knee, taking big, big circles. And as you do this, can you draw your left heel closer down towards the mat behind you? Change directions, massive circles. Keep the chest, the shoulders square towards the mat. Good. And then find your scorpion dog again. Bring the shoulders over the wrists. We'll come into wild thing. Rolling onto the outer edge of that left foot. Reach the right fingertips forward. Open the chest, open the shoulders. Big breath in. Good. Exhale, right palm comes down. 3-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, step the right foot in between the hands. Left knee drops. Low lunge. Anjaneyasana. Reach the arms high up towards the sky. Good, you guys. Just hold and breathe here. Feel into the body, finding length in the spine. Can you push your hips forward, your pubic bone forward a little bit more? And then just go ahead and bend into that left elbow. You can use the right hand to guide the left elbow, the left hand down the upper back a little bit further. And then we'll start to take a side bend up and over to the right. So breathing into the left side of the body, just like we did in our seated meditation. Can you push the back of your head into your left upper arm bone? Maybe we're gazing up and over to the left. Good. Hold for one last breath. Good, you guys. Let's reach our arms back up to the sky. Low lunge, inhale. Exhale, interlace your hands at your lower back. Punch down, peel the heart, the chest open. Good. Maybe your fist glide down the back of your left leg. Pull the chest up and open. Take a big breath in. Exhale, release your hands down. Let's take half splits. Ardha Hanumanasana. Straighten and fold over your right leg. And then instead of bringing the hands super far forward, like I know some of our flexy, bendy, flat friends like to do, try to bring your fingers directly underneath your shoulders so you can focus on the stretch in the shoulders. Pulling the shoulder blades down towards the hips. Pull the shoulders out of the earlobes. Flex your right toes towards your face. Dial the right hip bone back. Lengthen the spine. Good, you guys. Last breath in. Exhale, bend into that right knee. Plant the palm. Step straight back to high plank pose as you inhale. Exhale, lower all the way down to your belly in one piece. Untuck the toes. Cupcake cobra just once. Inhale. Rise the head, the neck, the chest up. Exhale, lengthen to lower it all the way down. Plant the palms, tuck the toes, push straight up, high plank pose, inhale. Good, exhale, downward facing dog, left leg rises up as you inhale. Exhale, bend into that left knee. Open the left hip, scorpion dog. Start to take those huge circles with the left knee. Big, big circles. So for me, a really sweet yoga practice is when I get to open up the ball and socket joints in my body, change direction. So that's the hips, the shoulders, and a lot of the time when I open up the sides of the neck. So we'll be hitting all those sweet spots today. And then take your scorpion dog, lift the left knee up, start to stack the shoulders over the wrist, moving into wild thing, roll onto the outer edge of that right foot, and then begin to reach the left fingertips forward. Pull the chest up and open. Good, last breath in. Exhale, left palm comes down, left leg rises, inhale. Exhale, step the left foot in between the hands, lower the right knee down, low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Rise the arms up. Good, you guys. Hold and breathe here. Find so much length in the upper body as you pull the tailbone towards the left heel. Good. Begin to bend into that right elbow. And just use your left hand to glide the right hand down the upper back. You'll find more space on the right side of the body. And when you're ready, you'll begin to take that side bend up and over to the left. Stretch the right side of the body. Maybe gazing up towards the right. Keep pushing the back of your head into your right upper arm bone. Good, you guys. One more breath. Reach the arms back up, spine comes to vertical, inhale. Exhale, interlace the hands behind the lower back. Take the opposite thumb on top this time. Punch down, inhale, open the heart, the chest, rise it up. Good, keep sending the hips forward. Keep bending into that left knee. Let the back bend come from the upper back, the chest, the shoulders. Big breath in. Exhale, release the hands. We'll take Ardha Hanumanasana. Half split, straighten and fold over that left leg. Fingers are underneath the shoulders. Dial the left hip bone back in space. Breathe. Good, you guys. Little micro bend in that left knee. Last inhale. Exhale, bend into the left knee. Plant the palms. Step back, high plank pose. Inhale. Exhale, lower all the way down to your belly in one piece. Little different this time. Interlace your hands at the lower back. Zipper the inner thighs together. Inhale, lift everything up. Shalavasana, locust pose. Think about getting super long instead of high. Getting really long from the crown of your head all the way to your toes. Last inhale. Exhale, release everything down. Let's push straight up, high plank inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. I'll let you guys do a little bit of a Surya A flow. Together, we'll take a full inhale. Big exhale. Gaze forward, bend your knees, inhale. Exhale, step or hop, top of your mat. Good, halfway lift, inhale, lengthen the spine, pull the shoulders out of the earlobe. Exhale, fold. Good, inhale, rise all the way up to stand, palms connect overhead. And then as you exhale, bend your elbows, tap the back of your heart with your thumbs, gazing up. Good, rise back up, arms reach up, look up, inhale. Exhale, fold forward. So just getting that little bit of shoulder opening in our sun A. Inhale, halfway lift. Shoulders pull out of the ears. Exhale, plant your palms. Step, shoot, or flat. Chaturanga. Good. Inhale, upward facing dog. Roll the shoulders up, back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Exaggerating the shoulder opening in the sun A. Take a big inhale. Full exhale. We'll do that 3 more times. Gaze forward, bend your knees, inhale. Exhale, step or hop, top of your mat. Good, inhale, halfway lift, find length. Exhale, fold, find depth. Inhale, rise all the way up, palms touch overhead, Urdhva Hastasana. Good, exhale, bend your elbows, tap the back of your heart, open the chest. Good, inhale, reach back up, lengthen the spine. Fold forward, exhale. Good, inhale, lengthen it out. Exhale, float or step back, chaturanga. Good, inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Full breath in. Full breath out. You're on your own now. So whenever you're ready, you'll gaze forward, stepping or hopping to the top of your mat, and then moving through 1 or 2 more cycles, just like that on your own. Getting lost in your breath. Good, you guys. I'm gonna come over and see who's here. Say hello. Yes. Nice, Ellie and Gus. Hi, Shannon. Nice, Robin. Good, you guys. Really strong chaturanga, Chelsea. So good. We'll all meet back in downward facing dog. Take your time getting there. Good. Nice, you guys. Now we're going to take a little hammock spine in our downward facing dog. So bend your knees just a tiny bit and then think about pushing your chest towards your thigh. So if you look at me, you'll see my spine is kind of like a hammock here. If someone was to sit on my back, it might feel a little bit like a hammock. So exaggerate the feeling of opening your chest and your shoulders by bending your knees. Push your nipples towards your thighs. Let your head and neck relax. Take a full inhale. Good, full exhale. Back out of that, come back into normal downward facing dog. I know it's a little weird transition. Right leg rises high to the sky, inhale. Exhale, step the right foot in between the hands, spin the left heel down, Virabhadrasana 1, warrior 1. Palms come together overhead, bend into that right knee. Really think about pushing the outer edge of the left foot down to the mat to light up and ignite the inner left thigh. Good. Take a big inhale. Exhale, bend your elbows just like you did in your sun A. Tap the back of your heart with your thumbs and see if you can take a tiny little back bend from the upper back. Think about squeezing the outer head, the ears, with the inner arm bones. Good, you guys. Reach back up as you inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, airplane your arms, sweep them back behind you. Right away, begin to interlace your hands at the low back. Punch your fist towards the back of your mat. As you reach the crown of your head forward, keep bending into that right knee. Good. So it's a little variation of a power warrior one. Think about rolling the shoulders back. Push the outer edge of that left foot down, bend into the right knee a little bit more. Big inhale. Humble warrior is the release as you exhale. Let your head, your neck, your chest drop inside of that right leg. Keep pulling the outer right hip bone in towards the midline. It tends to jet on over towards the right side of the mat. Good, you guys. Breathe. Relax the jaw. Good. Keep sending the fist forward. You have 2 more breaths here. Stay with it. Good. Release the hands down to frame the right foot. Let's take this into standing splits. Left leg will reach high to the sky. Balance on the right foot. Maybe you want to capture the right ankle with 1 or 2 of your hands. Good. Take a big inhale. Exhale, step to the top of the mat and fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Good. Chair pose. Utkatasana. Inhale, sit low. Reach the arms nice and high. Hold here. First chair pose of our practice. Squeeze the outer thighs inward. And as you do that, let your chest lift a little bit higher. The more you can drive the thumbs towards the back of the mat, the more the shoulders will be forced to open up. Good. Take a full inhale. Exhale, interlace your hands at the lower back, punch down. Roll the shoulders back, open the chest, inhale. Keep the bind. Exhale, fold forward with the bind. Let your head, your neck relax as you send the fist forwards towards the front of the mat. Good, you guys. Full inhale. Exhale, release the hands down to the mat. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low plank. You can always skip that and just go straight back to downward facing dog. If you're moving into up dog, exaggerate, pinching the shoulders on the upper back, and then we'll all meet back. Downward facing dog. Full breath in. Good, full breath out. Left leg rises up, inhale. Exhale, step the left foot in between the hands. Right away, spin the right heel down. Let's come on up. Virabhadrasana 1, warrior 1. Square the right hip forward. Push the outer edge of the right foot down. Feel the right inner thigh light up as you bend into the left knee. Bring the palms together overhead, and then as you're ready, you'll bend into your elbows. Tap the back of your heart with your thumbs. See if you can take a little back bend from the upper back. Open the chest. Mine's super tight right now. Good, you guys. Bend into that left knee a little bit more. Nice. We'll rise our arms back up. Warrior 1, arms inhale. Exhale, airplane the arms. Sweep the arms back behind you. And then right away, you'll take the opposite thumb on top into that bind. Punching the fist back, reach the crown of the head forward, and then dial the left hip bone back in space. Bend into the left knee a little more. Lift the low belly up. Good, you guys are doing great work. Big breath in. Exhale, humble warrior is the relief. Let your head, your neck, your left shoulder glide on the inside of your left leg. And then the left hip always wants to bump over to the left here. Don't let it. Pull it towards the midline. Send the fist forward. Good, you guys. Release the head, the neck. Good. 2 more breaths. Stick with it. Bend into the left knee a little bit more. Find the heat in the pose. Good. Last inhale. Exhale, release your hands to frame your left foot. We'll come straight up. Standing splits. Right leg rises high up to the sky. Maybe you capture that left ankle with the left hand. Maybe both hands capture the left ankle for balance. We'll be here for 3. We'll step into a forward fold in 2. And 1. Step all the way forward, forward fold, half lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Utkatasana, chair pose. Inhale, sit low, reach the arms nice and high. Good, you guys. Can you sit a little bit lower? Lift the thumbs up and towards the back of the mat. Good, we'll take a big inhale here. And then as you exhale, cactus your arms just like we did at the beginning of class. Good, wrap your right arm underneath your left arm. Sit low, elbows come in the same line as the shoulders, and then go ahead and balance on your left foot. You'll drive your right knee up and then over the left leg. Coming into Garuda Asana, eagle pose. Hips get nice and low. Elbows get nice and high. Make the spine super, super long here. Good. Keep pushing the palms forward. Sit a little bit lower into that left leg. We're here for 3. We'll come back to chair pose in 2 and 1. Come back to chair pose. Unhook the arms, unhook the legs. Sit super low as you inhale. And then exhale, we'll come all the way down into Navasana pose. Yay, Navasana is our release today. Chest is nice and open. Squeeze the inner thighs together. And then we're just gonna do 5 yogi sit-ups. So we'll come down into a low boat. And as we exhale, we'll come back up into high boat. Good, that's 5. Let's do it again. Low boat to high boat, that's 4. Inhale, exhale, that's 3. Inhale, exhale, that's 2. Inhale, exhale, that's 1. Let's hold it down super low. Little bonus round for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Hug the knees in towards the chest. Rock forward and back, just about 4 or 5 times. See if you can rock all the way back so you're massaging that space in between the shoulder blades. Good, and then on your last rock and roll, can you rock all the way back up, straight into chair pose? Just try to get there, chair pose. Good, you guys, let's stay together. Take a big breath in. Exhale, cactus the arms. We'll find the arms first. So sit super low. Left arm will come underneath that right arm. Garuda Asana arms, eagle arms. And then balancing on the right foot, left leg will wrap up and over that right leg. Good. Levelize the hips. Sit low. Find your focal point. Breathe. Elbows come high. Remember, elbows are in the same line as your shoulders. And then pull the shoulder blades out of the earlobes. So finding that opposition, lifting the elbows up, pulling the shoulders down, lengthening the spine, sitting low. Good, you guys, we're here for 3. Back to chair pose in 2 and 1. Unravel everything. Sit super, super low. Big inhale. Exhale, fold all the way forward. Nice work, you guys. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Or however you want to get back to downward facing dog. Exaggerating that up dog, opening the chest. And then downward facing dog. Good, you guys, let's take a lion's breath here. Clearing that out. Full breath in. Tongue to chin, exhale. Good, last standing series here. Right leg rises high to the sky, inhale. Exhale, step the right foot in between the hands. Let's come on up. Crescent lunge. Anjaneyasana. Rise the arms high, high up towards the sky. And then it's the first time here, so you might feel super deep stretch in that left psoas. Good, you guys. Take a big inhale. And then exhale, bend into that left elbow. Using the right hand to really glide the left hand down the back. If you have a strap, this is where you might want to grab it. You'll reach your right hand down and then back behind the mid back, finding that grip, that clasp. Open the chest, push the upper back into the hands, maybe taking a tiny little back bend. Good, you guys, we're almost there. Take a big breath in. Keep the bind, exhale, hinge the upper body forward over the right thigh. Preparing to move into Virabhadrasana 3 with the bind. So you're either grabbing onto a strap or your shirt or a towel, or your fingers or your hands are clasped. Balancing on the right foot, left foot is flexed. Good, stay here. Use your core to extend your arms out into an airplane position. So arms are extended out into a T. Good. Keep the arms exactly the same. Slowly moving into half moon. Right hand comes down. Left hand comes up towards the sky. Stack that left hip directly over the right hip. Opening up the chest. Good. Maybe you use your block underneath your right hand. Left foot is flexed. We're here for 3. You'll bend your right knee and land in warrior 2 and 2. And 1. Bend into the right knee. Landing. Virabhadrasana 2. Gaze over the right fingertips. Shoulders relax down the back. Good, you guys. Let's take a reverse warrior. Big inhale. Exhale, windmill the hand. Flow through Vinyasa, Chaturanga. Good, upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Good, you guys, left leg rises, inhale. Exhale, step the left foot in between the hands. We'll come on up, crescent lunge. Anjaneyasana. Rising it up. Getting nice and long through the sides of the waist, the sides of the neck. And then finding depth from the waist down. Really bend into that left knee. And as you do that, bend into the right elbow. Slide the right hand down the upper back. Good. You can either stay here, grab your strap, grab your shirt, or you'll take the full bind. Reaching the left hand down. And then bend the left elbow, find the bind. Take that tiny little back bend from the upper back. Pushing the back of your head into your right upper arm bone. Good, big inhale. Exhale, hinge your upper body forward. And as you're ready, you'll start to balance on your left foot. Bound warrior 3. Flex your right foot down towards the mat. Levelize your hips. Good, you guys. And nice and slow, just tee out your arms like an airplane. Good. Use your core for stability. Keep the arms exactly the same. Just begin to move into half moon. Left fingertips come down, right fingertips come up. Ah, I forgot Shavasana on the other side, but if you want to play around with Shavasana on this side, you can bend into the right knee, capture the inner right ankle, kicking back, just like we did when we were on our hands and knees at the beginning of our practice. Good, you guys, kick back, roll the right shoulder open. And then we'll all come back to half moon if you took Shavasana. Good, nice and slow, bend into that left knee. We'll land, Virabhadrasana 2, warrior 2. Extend the arms, shoulders rest away from the ears. Sides of the waist get nice and long. Find your breath, find your depth. Good. Let's reverse our warrior, nice and slow, inhale. Exhale, windmill the hands down. Let's step to the top of the mat. Good, and just because we didn't do it on the other side, I want you guys to do it on this side. Extend your left leg long behind you. Right hand will come down, left arm will come up, half moon. Good. If you want to take Shavasana, if you did so on the first side, bend into that left knee, capture the inner left ankle, and then kick back, roll the left chest, open. Good, nice and slow. We'll come back to half moon. Left hand will come down, stack the hip back into warrior 3, and then all the way to the top of the mat. Had to end that balance. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, let's flow through Chaturanga, high to low plank. Good, you guys. Upward facing dog, inhale. Exhale, down dog. Good. Take a full breath in. Full breath out. Lower the knees down. My favorite pose right now, Anahatasana, puppy dog pose. Walk your hands all the way forward. Hips will stay stacked over the knees the whole time. Knees are hips width distance apart. Forehead rests down on the mat. And then imagine my hands are pushing, just gently, the back of your shoulders, the back of your heart, down towards the mat. So your chest keeps gliding closer and closer. It keeps melting closer towards the earth beneath you. Finding that opening in the lats, in the shoulders. And then right here is the perfect time to open your jaw. Release tension in that space. Taking deep breaths. Good, last breath. Elbows will drop down, gaze towards your hands. We're gonna come straight into a forearm plank. So tuck the toes under, balancing on the forearm bones, and then bring your hands to a prayer in your forearm plank. So your palms will press together, just like we've been doing. And nice and slow, we'll come into dolphin pose. So walk your toes as close towards your face as you can. Good, let your head and neck relax. Hips pike up towards the sky. Continue to find space in between your earlobes and your shoulders. And then we're all gonna gaze forward at our thumbs and nice and slow, come as high as you can on the balls of your feet. Lift your heels up high and then see if you can tap your nose towards your thumbs. For 1, good, we're doing this 5 times. For 2, hinge forward, nose to thumb. 2 more, good. Last one. We'll land in that dolphin pose, relax the head, shake it out. And then we'll walk all the way back to our forearm plank, getting rid of the prayer hands. Arms come to the number 11. And then we'll drop the hips all the way down. Sphinx pose. Untuck the toes, drop the hips down, just rest. Rest in your Sphinx pose. Elbows draw back, shoulders draw back. Push the pubic bone down, send the heart forward. Relax your jaw. Good. And then keep pulling the chest forward. Drop your chin towards your chest and just take nice little half circles. Right ear towards the right shoulder, left ear towards the left shoulder. So it's like you're drawing a little half circle of your chin on your collarbone. Just moving side to side. And then chin will pull back up, gaze straight forward, pull the chest open, inhale. Exhale, drop the chin down. Swim your arms back behind you. Interlace your hands at your lower back. Lift up, Shalavasana. Hold here, or you can bend into the knees. Capture the outer ankles, flex the feet, and then kick up to open the chest. Dhanurasana, floor bow. So bringing everything we've done today together. Kicking back, opening the heart, gazing straight forward. Good, big inhale. Exhale, release everything down. Let's push it back, child's pose. Knees come wide. 2 big toes come to touch, forehead rests down on the mat. Let something go. So any tension you're holding in your lower back, your jaw, your chest, let it out with a few deep exhales. Begin to walk your hands all the way over towards the right. Left palm will stack on top of your right palm. Keep pulling the left sitting bone towards the back of your mat as you stretch the left side body. And then nice and easy, just change sides. Walk your hands over towards the left. Right palm stacks on top of left. Forehead rests down. Pull the right sitting bone further back so you can really feel that stretch in the right. Good, coming back through center. Back to child's pose, tuck your toes under. We'll arrive back in downward facing dog. Just gonna close it up with a few more stretches that should feel really nice in the whole body, including the shoulders. Right leg rises, inhale. Exhale, pigeon pose. Draw the right shin bone forward and then slide the left leg back. We'll start with that shoulder opener. So fingertips will cupcake right by the hips. Think of pinching your shoulder blades together on your upper back. Open the chest, maybe you gaze up. Take an inhale. Let the hips release as you fold forward. Exhale. This is where your block might come in handy. I love resting my forehead on a block in pigeon pose. It allows the forehead to rest and the jaw to have space to open. Taking about 2 more full breaths here. Allow the chest to drape over your thighs. Nice and slow, we'll come out of that. You can keep your block where it is if you have one. Hands will come under shoulder. Tuck the back toes. Right leg will rise high up. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend the right knee. Stack the right hip over the left, scorpion dog. Stay here. Or you'll come back into wild thing. Opening up the chest, roll onto the outer edge of that left foot. Notice how much deeper you can get in your wild thing now that your chest and shoulders are open. Good, and then we'll flip it back. Three-legged dog, inhale. Shake it out, downward facing dog is the release. Good, left leg lifts right away, inhale. Exhale, pigeon pose. Slide the left shin forward. Slide the right leg back. And then begin to crawl the fingertips back, cupcaking the hands. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Imagine you could lift the chest up and back. Good, big inhale. Exhale, lengthen to lower, pigeon pose. Relax your forehead down on something, a pillow, a mat, a block. And then feel the river, the flow of your breath, washing everything away. Two more breaths. Feel the ribs, the lungs expand in all directions, front, back, side, side. Good, nice and slow. We'll come on out of that. Move your block out of the way or your prop. Hands will come under shoulders. Tuck the back toes. Left leg rises, inhale. Exhale, bend into the left knee. Stack the left hip on top of the right, scorpion dog. Stay here, or you'll come back into your wild thing. Roll onto the outer edge of that right foot. Left fingers will sweep forward. Open up the chest. Good. Can you square your chest towards the sky, towards your ceiling? Last inhale. Exhale, Back to your three-legged dog, left palm plant. Sweep the left leg high, shake it out. And then downward facing dog. Nice. Let's roll forward to our high plank pose one last time. Inhale. Exhale, lower all the way down to your belly in one piece. Full prostration, full relaxation. Reach the arms out long in front of you. Rest your forehead down on the mat. So it's kind of like Shavasana, but we're face down towards the mat. We'll continue with that shoulder mobility. Slide the left arm underneath the right armpit, and then rest your forehead down on the mat. So right away, you should feel this in your left pec, your left shoulder, your left trap. Left palm is facing up, right palm is facing down. Feel the beat of your heart, your breath entering your body. If you'd like to kick this up a notch, you can always try gazing towards the left. Rest your right temple down on the mat. This will get deeper into the sides of your neck. Don't force anything. Let it feel nice. You have 3 more breaths. Good. If your chin is gazing over your left shoulder, draw your forehead back towards the mat. Left arm will extend out long in front of you. Left palm will face down, back to full prostration, full relaxation. Take a big inhale. Feel it enter the belly. Exhale out of the mouth. Slide your right arm underneath your left armpit. So it's kind of like shoelace pose, but a little less awkward. Forehead will rest down. Right palm is facing up towards the sky. Left palm is touching the earth beneath you. Right away, feel it in the right pec, the right trap. And stay here, or draw your chin over your right shoulder, gazing towards the right. Rest your left temple down on the mat. So for me, super uncomfortable to do the gaze on that side. So just keep the forehead down if that's you. Take 3 more breaths deep into the pit of the belly. Good. Unwind it. Come back to full prostration. Arms reach out long in front of you. Forehead rests down. Take a big inhale. Full exhale. Let's push back into child's pose. Knees will come wide, just passing through. 2 big toes come to touch. Good. And then walk your hands up towards your knees. Extend your legs out long in front of you. And then I want you to grab whatever props you have, blanket, bolster. I have a bolster. Blocks. Slide something underneath your knees. If you don't have anything, that's cool too. We're just going to lay on down into our final rest, Shavasana. And so with our knees slightly elevated, this should allow the weight of our body to really just align the spine. The entire spinal column is resting down on your mat now. And see if you can wiggle your little shoulder blades closer and closer together underneath the heart, so that the heart is a little bit higher than the brain. Rest the eyes. Find that slight opening in the jaw. Palms will face up. Receive all of the energy that you deserve. And take a full inhale into the entire body. Fill it up. Huge exhale, let that go. Rest. Final Shavasana. I'll call you out in a few minutes. You are welcome to stay, as always, in Shavasana as long as you'd like. If you're ready to move on with wherever you're at, begin to take deep breaths into the chest, that space directly underneath the collarbone. Full breaths in through the nose and huge breaths out of the mouth, just noticing how much space you've created in the shoulders and the chest. And begin to hug one knee and then the other in towards your chest. Massage the lower back, rocking side to side a few times. And then go ahead and rock on over to your favorite side for fetal pose. Feeling that grounding sensation, that super sweet connection to yourself, to your practice. And go ahead and push yourself up to our comfortable seat, maybe up on a block where we started, closing it out where we began. And when you arrive in your seat, take those 3 nice and sweet shoulder rolls up towards your ears and all the way down your back, exaggerating the roll of the shoulders. Again, noticing how much more open the shoulders feel. And when you're done with that, your hands will arrive at heart center, Atman Anjali Mudra, bringing everything together as one. Bow your chin in towards your prayer. Feel the shoulders open even in this seated meditation. And honor yourself for all of your efforts. Taking a full inhale. And an exhale or an om. Gently bowing forward. Namaste. Namaste, yogis. Thank you guys so much for coming tonight. I had no idea if anyone was going to come, including myself. So I love how dedicated you guys are. I did not promote this class at all. And you guys are rock stars. All my regs, my regulars. So good seeing you guys. So good to be back from vacay. Got a little color, got a lot of surfing in. And yeah, I'll be teaching. Might go live in El Salvador for a couple weeks. Stay tuned.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank you.
guys.
Bye.
See you next
Thank you,
time.
Emily.
See you next Wednesday. Bye, guys.